Hi Wiz1 and Ruby, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a minute since I have reacted to anything related to IZ*ONE, but I'm hoping to get back into the groups I was checking out at the beginning of the year over the next couple of weeks. So be on the lookout for whether it is IZ*ONE related or soloists that have come out of IZ*ONE. But I am hoping to do that in the next couple of weeks. Speaking of soloists that have come out of IZ*ONE, I am reacting to the queen herself today. EUNBI has had a comeback recently, so I thought this is the perfect time for me to watch all of her title tracks, which is what I'm doing today. Starting with Door, we're going to do Door, Glitch, Underwater, and the newest one, The Flash. Okay, now I've heard the entirety of Door. I'll speak on that more when I introduce the song or get into the song. But with Glitch, I have heard the namesake part, and with Underwater, I have heard the beginning of the chorus, and y'all, I love the beginning of the chorus so much that one may come out to be my favorite EUNBI solo song. I know she has albums. I will react to those as well in due time, but I really wanted to focus on the title tracks and the singles today, or all of her promoted songs today. But I think out of all of these, I am the most excited to hear Underwater. Because I have been trying to react to that song for, I guess, it came out 9 months ago, so 9 months. Ever since I heard it, I was like, I'm going to love this song, but I need to wait till I react to it to fully listen to it. So I haven't listened to the song at all since she was promoting it. But I want to shed tears that I've now been able to finally sit down and do this. I've actually prepped for an EUNBI reaction earlier in the year, but something happened and I had to stop, or I had to not do the reaction for it. So it got pushed back to today. But now that she has had a new comeback with The Flash, I think this is the perfect time to do this. But Door is the first one we are doing. Now, you guys know I mentioned this earlier, or in my earlier IZ*ONE reactions, that she promoted Door at the same time as one of my other groups who were promoting at the same time as her. But I would when my groups are promoting, I'll leave on music shows and casually work while groups are performing, and then stop and watch my group when they come on. And ever so often I'll hear a song and I'm like, oh, I really like this, and then I'll watch the stage and all that stuff. It's happened, I've talked about it a lot this year. It's happened recently with TNX's Love or Die. That's the most recent one that I've really been oh my gosh, I really enjoy this song. It happened with 8 Turns Tic Tac as well. But there's just been songs I've really enjoyed casually listening to in the background for music shows, and Door was one of them. I watched every single one of her stages after that. Every single one. I never missed it. Her and CIX promoted Wave at the same time. Never missed a single stage. Ever. I would wait for it. I would get so excited because I had those stages that I would be excited to watch and waiting for, because music shows are an hour and a half, so they're fairly long. So you have those stages that you get really excited about before the group you stand comes on, and Door was it for me. I loved it, and it makes me so excited that I'm finally sitting down watching the EUNBI, because I really haven't listened to the song in forever, because I don't put a song on my playlist until I've reacted to it. So a lot of the songs that I love, I don't put on my playlist because I haven't reacted to them yet. That happens a lot with (G)I-DLE recently. But so excited to finally do this. So with that being said, let's get into EUNBI's Door. I don't think y'all understand. I was in my room doing the choreography with her. The jazz influence. I think that was really the main thing about this song. Is I really don't hear a lot of jazz influence in songs on in K-pop nowadays, or really ever. This doesn't mean there hasn't been songs that haven't, or songs have never done jazz themes for their music. You just don't hear it as often. It's not as popular as other genres would be utilized. So I think that was like the first thing that caught my attention was this intro. Yeah. I'm so excited. Plus all of her outfits were to die for. And she looks amazing, oh my god. This was so good. Now you're not seeing a lot of this choreography in this MV, so like people who hadn't seen the stage that are just playing reacting to the MV and the song wouldn't get how like insane the choreo for this is. I would love to watch the dance practice for this. I'm gonna rewind this whole chorus because it's amazing. Like ooh. It's so good. This is so pretty. She looks amazing. I really hope they show the lift in the MV. Yeah, like all. Like, when I tell you I never missed a stage, one, it was because I loved the song so much, but I can always like really more focus more on the song when I am working during music shows. No, I had to sit and watch this stage. I had to put my full attention on it because the choreo was so insane and it was so good, and there were so many like that lift that they just did was amazing. The styling of it was very like early 1900s, like 20s, 30s. It was so good. Plus, I want to say she also had a couple with song with it that was more ballad. Like I wanted to be her every stage. This is her debut, isn't it? Like, this is a phenomenal debut. Like, she had my whole attention. She's a beautiful person. Like, do we see how stunning she is? She sounds amazing. This bridge. Incredible. I have to rewind to this bridge again. Yes, everything EUNBI. Yes, ma'am. But like the like big band sound of this bridge is so good. Yes. She had me locked in from the beginning. This was so good. I loved Door. Door made me so happy every time I see it. There were two songs from a long time ago, and I mentioned it earlier, that I wanted to sit down and react to. It was this one and CIX's Wave, and I've checked this one off my bucket list. Now I need to get into CIX and do that one. But those two stages are so memorable to me. I loved every single one of her stages. Every single one of them. They were so good. So much fun to watch. She sounds amazing. She's an absolutely beautiful human being. Like, we know she was a main dancer in IZ*ONE. So good. So good. I loved this song. Now the next one we have is Glitch. And like I said, I really only have heard the namesake part of it. So excited to finally get into the song. So EUNBI's Glitch. Oh, this is fun. And the crazy thing is, this is so different from Door. This is a very simple instrumental at the very beginning. It's almost just like a bass that comes in. It's almost like a bass slide that comes in every couple of beats. Yeah, like, y'all hear that? That's really all she gets. It's a nice build-up. Ooh. Usually you would use like some sort of, maybe like a snare, or maybe even the bass slide, like I said earlier, to transition to kind of different either like a beat drop or like different rhythmic sections or just a very like kind of abrupt change in the song. But because the song is called Glitch and it's got that very digitalized sound to it, they used almost, let me listen to it again. Yeah. I can't, hold on. There was almost a, it's, you know how when you take frames out of a, so when you're shooting, you shoot like 30 frames per second, but then when you take those out, it's very glitchy. I don't know if that, like, they purposefully did that. I'm assuming they did. But there was one section here that just, like, it was almost a jump cut in it. But it like, it threw me off, but it makes so much sense because of the song. But like I was saying about that very, like, digitalized, almost kind of like old computer error sound, to change into the next section of the song. I don't know if my, like, that, okay, I thought at first, like, my computer accidentally, like, skipped, but it happened at the exact same spot. That's cool. Normally you would hate that, but it works with the concept. Oh, that was cool. Oh, I love that they're taking frames out of these shots to make it jumpier. Like that they just did. Or to, like, hold a frame longer than others. It's just so good. I like this bridge. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna go into another chorus, like a final chorus, or if this is an outro. So I'm waiting to see how it ends. I think that was the outro. It was. That was dope as hell. Oh my god. Especially when you cut the instrumental, that beat comes in so much stronger. That's really cool. I thought this MV was really, really cool. That was dope. because I was like, is this my computer freaking out? Is this in the actual MV? Because like sometimes I had an old computer, so sometimes I don't know, but like either elongating frames or cutting frames out to give the jump cut effect, removing her like pixels in and out of settings were just so good. So good. I really enjoyed the MV for this. This was so cool. Really enjoyed the song as well. That outro was spectacular. I'm a big fan of that outro. It was so good. Okay, next we have Underwater. I am so excited. I literally don't really have much to say about this song other than the fact that I just want to like shut up and listen to it. So let's go ahead and get into Underwater. I was about to say, I think that this may be her first MV where she doesn't have heavy letterboxing, but they kept it. I'm so excited. I love this instrumental. It sounds like a tubular bell type thing, but maybe a little bit more high pitched. It's amazing. Oh my god. Maybe some sort of keyboard. It's just, it comes in so nicely, like it, I don't know, like the first time I heard it, what's it called, levitated. It's so good. I kind of like that it was like a puff before she came in. Or like it was significantly breathier than the rest of it. Almost kind of like you're coming up for air. Wow, that was cool. The coloring. Ooh. Did they just like match cut her dancers in there? Ooh. They went from behind the screen to in front. That's so good. Sing EUNBI. Ooh. That was that was majestic. Oh my god, that was woo! That was amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing. Oh, I've been waiting for so long to hear that song, and it was just as magical as I thought it was going to be. She sounded fantastic, and that part at the end was so good. I still like that part. I don't even know if they meant to do this, but I took it as this. That was, like I said, was significantly breathier before she came into, I think, the second verse. But it almost felt like she was coming up for air since she was underwater. This was so good. This was so good. EUNBI. I also need to talk about the fact that she is a phenomenal dancer. Phenomenal dancer. I love her so much. This was so good. Okay, so we have our last one, which is The Flash. Her most recent comeback. It came out about a week ago. So very excited to get into this. So with that being said, EUNBI's The Flash. Oh, we got a new intro. Oh, we're going with the white letterbox. Makes sense. The Flash. I also saw she got her first win. Ooh, the power party song. Woman. Powerful. Oh, that was cool. The like sliding those back. Slid it back in as they cut to the next shot. Ooh. Oh, that was cool. I don't know who directs her MVs and then like edits them, but they're doing a fantastic job on all of these. Just like cut out the layers. That's really cool. Plus she's dancing in heels. I like this section. I like that she goes down the scale on that one. It's a nice variation. Ooh. Oh, I love that all four of these songs were so different from one another. But I thoroughly enjoyed all of them so much. I'm really excited to see her stages with this because like I said, that part of the choreo that she does at the beginning of the chorus is really fun. That was the first thing that caught my eye when I was watching the EUNBI. But there were a lot of really cool edits in this as well. She sounds amazing. She's such a talented vocalist. Whether you were a fan of IZ*ONE or not, there's no denying EUNBI's talent in terms of vocals. Plus, she has a really nice tone. I feel like it's really easy to listen to. Like I said, I was literally just like, I don't even remember what I was doing, but I was working on something, and she just started Door, and that was it for me. So like clearly, I enjoyed the song. I loved her voice. But she really is such a strong singer, and I feel like a lot of people don't talk about her very much. But EUNBI, I'm such a big fan of EUNBI. Like Underwater, all of these were absolutely spectacular, and I love that I got to hear Door. But I had such high expectations for Underwater because I had heard like 3 seconds of it and was so in love with it that I wanted it to like blow me away, and it absolutely did that. I'm so excited to like finally add these to my playlist. But like I said, I will get back into IZ*ONE because I know there's more albums and stuff I need to react to from them. But like I also said, I wanted to do more of their soloist as well. Joguri, Chaeyeon, all of them. I also want to get into. So with that being said, be on the lookout for my next IZ*ONE or EUNBI reaction. I really enjoyed the first soloist of IZ*ONE that I got to experience. Can't wait to see her stages, like I said, and really do hope she enjoys all of her promotions. I want to congratulate her on her win. She absolutely deserves it. I really enjoyed the song, so be on the lookout for all of that when it does come out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, Wiz Ones and Rubies.